Hey, good morning, and welcome to the 2024 version of the 1969, oh, that's a mouthful, Hall of Fame track team and our meeting. Today we're in the beautiful city of Webster Groves, St. Louis suburb, and come on in with me and we'll go and meet all the guys and see what they look like now. This is Terry Hopkins, and I'll be doing most of the photographing, so you won't see me much anymore.
Okay, yes, I'm Lou Nager. I graduated in '71. I ran cross country and track, and I was a distance runner, the longest race they had.
First one that ran the Boston Marathon.
First guy that ran the Boston Marathon.
With Bill Wirtz.
Yeah, with words.
I'm Jim Stoverink. I graduated spring of '68. I ran cross country and track. The mile was too short. I was a 2 or 3 miler in cross country.
Thanks.
My name is Reddy Price. I went to Western Illinois. Graduated in '73. Ran track and cross country up there. Red Lions from Kirkwood recruited me up there.
Hang on.
You're on. Marty Cartridge, graduated in 1970, ran track for Southeast Missouri, did the 100, 200, 400 relays, gave Marvin Rosengarten a headache for 4 years, but we survived together. I don't think I would be where I am today without him as a coach, being on my ass all the time.
Amen.
Martin Miller. I graduated in 1972 from Southeast Missouri. I was a 110 hurdler, 400-meter hurdler, ran on the 4x1 on the 4x4, and I give all my accolades to Coach Rosengarten just being on my butt, making me get things done.
Hey, my name is Andrew Pressberry. I graduated in 1982. I was a 102-meter high hurdler, 400-meter hurdler, ran both relays, and also triple jump for a little bit. Came down to Cape Girardeau in '78 because Marvin talked me out of going to the University of Missouri. And I had a great 4 years I was at the school.
Rich Baring, live in Cape, ran mid-60s, late 60s after a break for service. Finally graduated in 1974. I only ran a couple of years though. Got too old to run after that.
Some of that out, right? I'm Dave Lehman. I was a hurdler at Southeast in the late '60s. It's always good to come to these events and keep in contact with these fellas that used to run at SEMO and others that are friends of the program.
And there's Bill Wirtz, but he's busy talking to Coach, and I'll get him later.
Ready? Okay, I'm Tim Rademacher. I graduated in 1969 with the Hall of Fame track team that year, and I was a mediocre pole vaulter. But I did win a conference championship, so I'm proud of that. That's it.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Harmon. I graduated in '79, and I was in cross country and track distance running.
When it's time to go.
Okay, Rick Parker, graduated in '69, distance runner, mile, half mile, cross country, all that good stuff. Still running.
Oh, okay, my book. My book is In the Mind's Eye. It is a serial murder mystery with a science fiction twist. And some of the science involved is...
and it's available on Amazon.
And it's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, online.
And your name is?
Kindle. My name is William Becker. Make sure you put that in your request for the title. And what else?
That's it. Well, yeah.
Al Holmes, ran 100 and 220, 69 and 71.
Good. Thanks, Al. Appreciate it, buddy. You're on.
All right, Steve Parker ran the mile and 3 mile, better 3 miler. My best time was a 13:58, mile time 4:09, 1968 to 72.
USA team.
How's
Thank
that?
you.
My name is Walter Edward Smallwood, SEMO graduate, 1969. I was on the track team and I was a sprinter, and I was also on the football team from 65 to 69.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I am Bill Wirtz. I enrolled at Southeast in 1965 and graduated in 1969. I ran track and cross country. I ran a mile, 2 mile, and 3 mile, and some relays. And across country, we ran the distance. Changed my life. I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for going to Southeast, having a great coaches and teammates.
Thank you. Fire away.
Oh, Charlie Beck. Went to U City High School and didn't go to Southeast, went to Mizzou.
Dick Roseanne. I went to Southeast, was not on the track team, but I coached with Bill Wirtz and Britain for 15 years.
My condolences.
Russ Broderick. I'm retired. I work with Humboldters at Humboldt St. Louis.
Stan Nelson, coach at Northwest High School, had several state champions. Some great years.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
My name's Rick McGowan. 1973, I graduated from Riverview Gardens. Marvin came up and recruited me, took me to a little steakhouse. At the end of the day, I picked one of those little candy mints, and Marvin looked at me like he could kill me. But still, so I ran 4 years for Marvin with a grad assistant down there, ran the mile. Could have ran better, but it's okay.
Talk to me.
My name is Mike Oswald. I was the 1974 to 1978 graduate. I ran track and cross country. Coach taught me a lot. Different guys, loved everything about it. Distance runner, 5,000, 10,000 meters. Good luck, Coach.
Am I supposed to talk?
Yeah, you're live.
I'm sorry. Okay, Bob Kaufman. Graduated from SEMO in 74. Track and cross country team. And that was a long time ago.
Cool. Thank you, buddy. What's your name? Connection to SEMO?
Are we on? We're on. Hi, Greg Gassman. I was ran cross country in 1965. Then I had to go to the service. I never went back there again. so I don't know a lot of these guys really, but I had a good time there. Nothing else.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready. My name is Mike Gahn. My attachment to the Southeast is I played football and was on the track team down there. Got to know all these guys while being in a track program and getting to hang out with them. Had a great time down there. Enjoyed coming back to these get-togethers and seeing everybody.
Here's a scanned shot of the crowd as they're eating. See the whole group. This guy's running around still well. Guy's standing up at it.
My name is Jordan Miller. I came down to 67 with Clarence. I didn't finish because I had other things to do. but track has always been part of me, and you guys in Southeast, it's just something to see everybody. Yeah.
Cameron, I graduated in 1973. I played football and ran track for one season.
And you're here now?
I'm here now.
Good. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Well, we've been doing this for about 10 years, but Terry, before that, we met in a motel, and then 1 year, Marty Cartman was working in recreation, and he had a big building, and we did it there for a couple of years. And then Dave Lehman kind of took over, and Dave started finding places in Maplewood, and then they got to be too small for us, and we started moving around, and finally we're here. We've been here for the last 4 years.
Do you know what you want?
Yeah.
For lunch?
Yeah. Just a minute.
What?
Talking to Terry. The freshman, and every time he pole vaulted, the guy said the pole wasn't going back. Well, I found out later that he was the basketball coach at Cape, and they fired him. And so, you know, you got the brunt of it.
Yeah, that was conference championship.
Yeah. So at any point there, we won.
Yeah.
We lost by 1 point. Yeah. And Kirkville was pretty tough at that time.
Coach, we checked Dave checked the facts on that.
Facts on what?
Facts on the points.
On what?
On the points.
It was a half a point.
Half a point.
Oh, yeah.
Lost by half a point.
Oh, man, well, he ran. He's just about 180 pounds. Before we got yeah. I remember. I also remember Al Holmes in high school. They only let him carry the ball 5 times a game, but they didn't want to let one get hurt. And out of 5 times, he scored 4 times. Yeah, I remember a little Al. He gets up and runs like a crazy man and beats him. All right, that's my say.
Woo! Here's the whole crew, friends of the program.
Quit getting nervous.
2 things. I think all of you know, most of you know anyway, we lost 2 really important guys recently, Larry Schloss, and from Jackson, and Clark Willett, the All-American hurdler. So let's just take 5 seconds, 6 seconds for a moment of silence for those guys. Okay, hey, listen, one other thing. Paul, I asked you the last time we were together, I think it was in December, to vote for Paul Ebaugh, because some of us have Hall of Fame votes. He got approved, so he is going to go into the Hall of Fame.
Good.
2-way football player, undefeated his last 3 years, I think. Dave, is that right?
Yeah.
Last 3 years undefeated in the discus. And he was his wife lives right down the street from me, about 50 yards away.
You live down the street from her.
Yeah, he took first in everything.
Yes.
He took first.
Yeah. So,
And a good guy.
give yourselves a hand for getting that done. Good job.
Good guy. Proud guy. Uh-oh, folks say we got another. David, wait on this. David.
Sit down, Coach.
Since you talked about Willie, I go to Riverview Gardens. They had a district meet, and I went there to see Willie. Okay, well, who do I see? I see Clarence. I see his brother, and I really heard about John Miller.
that was after I took care of Willie. That was a fast deal. His mom and dad was there. I went over the last hurdle, and his mom and dad said, "You're going to King." That was it. You know, especially his dad. He was a little afraid.
More shots of the group having a good time here, talking. Another table, guys just talking, enjoying themselves. And another group. Coach Rademacher making notes.
They're all married now. Clarence is different.
Ooh.